Hi Ali, it's great to have you. I'll just introduce myself. So I am Rochata Malcolm Vakharia, Sergeant at Dance with the Rochata Club of Bombay Midtown. It'd be great if you could introduce yourself and let our audience know who is Ellie at the end of the day.
So I'm Ellie. I was born in the UK. I grew up in Buckinghamshire.
Oh,
It's quite fun.
Brilliant. Okay, so I mean, we've gathered here, so our club, with collaboration with the Rotary Club of Lala Lajpat Rai College, we're doing a mega project known as World Population Day. So you would definitely know that population now, I mean, the increase of population, it is probably one of the biggest concerns, or probably the problems in the entire globe. So this is something where we want people to know about it. So I just want to know what is your opinion about the increase in population in the entire world.
I mean, speaking as like a geographer,
Mm-hmm.
it's obviously an issue. Stuff with climate change and not having enough resources, but I don't know. I also think it's an issue of resources itself. I feel like if it was equal, we'd be able to have enough for everyone, but certain people have more than maybe they should, so other people miss out. If you know, like it's equality.
Fair enough. So, I mean, now there is this one thing when it comes to India, which is sex education. Okay, I want to understand when it comes, like, even in our schools, okay, we're taught about sex ed towards the 6th, 7th, 8th grade, and it's not taught on a very unanimous level. So, I just want to understand how is it incorporated in the education system of UK? Like, how important is sex ed given?
I think it's quite important. I think it starts in like year 6, so when you're 10, 11, and boys and girls are like separate. And I remember having to watch a video of a woman giving birth, and that was quite intense. But also, it's like education. That's what life is. And it continues through. I can't remember how old we were, but maybe till like 14. So like all the way through, you've got like it was part of the broader curriculum stuff like learning for life lessons, so things about drugs and sex and all that stuff. So it's kind of, you know,
people are not comfortable talking to their own parents about it. So do you think this is a very similar issue in UK as well?
I mean, obviously it depends on parents.
The parent.
But like I was always quite open talking to my parents about stuff. I don't know, something comes on TV and it's like, you know, even from a young age, like because they have advice to give, you know. So it's always useful if you can have like a conversation. But other friends, I think it's more awkward to do so.
Fair enough.
But then again, you can talk to your friends about it, and there's stuff online where you can go. So I feel like if you can't talk to your parents, there's other places and there's other support systems.
But I mean, there's more of an open mentality towards it, and I mean, I like the fact that schools probably promoted. I mean, you said the factor about the posters and stuff. This is something which can actually be implemented around the globe. So because I feel it's very important that you start at a very early age about implementing the right knowledge. I feel giving the knowledge is more important than the right knowledge. People don't know how to. I mean, the importance of safety, having safe sex or anything it comes, or using protection.
I mean, we got specific lessons on different types of contraception, like the condoms and the implant, the pill, the coil, and it was very much like you get the pros and the cons of them, and you can like evaluate that for yourself. Also, they've got signposted like where you can go for more information, and like I know like the people I know, there's a broad range of things that people use, and it's like I feel like there's quite a lot of information that's made available to us, even maybe before we feel like it's relevant to us, but then you know you can fall back on it in the future, if that makes sense. So
this last thing which I wanted to touch upon is slightly sensitive on the fact as well. In India, I mean, there is when a girl gets, I mean, at the age of 18, 19 or really early, she gets pregnant. I mean, there is always an option of abortion because it becomes very difficult in this society.
Yeah.
What do you think? What are your views?
I don't know, there's obviously, like within the family, for instance, there'd be shock, but I feel like most parents would be like, maybe this isn't what we wanted for you, because it like changes your whole life, obviously. But there's going to be support there, you know.
Okay.
It's like obviously it's not the case, but I feel like for most families that's what would go. That's how it would happen. But I feel like people will still talk. I feel like that's still a big thing, even if it's not like probably not to your face. But there's a lot of judgment. I feel like young mothers like they're not going to be good mothers.
It was amazing speaking to you. Thank you so much for your time. It was lovely having you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.